I teach in mostly the tech law program. I'm teaching international intellectual property right now and AI, but I'm also somebody, who got back into it in my legal career through pro bono work when a couple years ago there was sort of various talks and an invitation to work on clemency. The only thing I'll just say and warn you is that once you get pulled in, and maybe you was already pulled in, you're in this audience, it kind of doesn't let you go. So I would say, I'm an engineer, I worked in a law firm, and then I ended up always sort of doing pro bono, sort of public interesty things on the side. But then when I had this opportunity to do it professionally, just to work on clemency petitions, I was able to kind of get contact with clients. And I think especially just in my purview, sort of working in tech all the time, I wasn't having that contact. And so once I had that contact with clients and sort of saw some of the issues that I thought my expertise in tech law could be useful, I could see a lot of areas of overlap. So if any of you are folks who are interested in social justice but aren't sure you're going to make it a career, I mean, the great thing about it is by just sort of keeping in touch with people who are doing good things, you're going to see ways of being able to add value. So I think from a career development perspective, again, having a pretty different background myself, being in tech and being an engineer and sort of doing that whole set of activities, you can bring something different to the table, something distinctive. And as long as you're sort of willing to be humble and learn from all the people who are doing really amazing work around you, you can be part of the solution, right? And I think that all the work is inspired by hopefulness that we can sort of improve what we're seeing go on in the world. The other thing I'll say is I worked and now I do a lot of work in criminal justice, mostly working on trying to close, I would say, these technical gaps or gaps in expungement and second chances. I've worked with a lot of students at the law school. A couple of things I think are really amazing about doing social justice, either at your main job or doing it on the side, is there are going to be just a lot of opportunities, again, to do and grow your skills in a diverse way. So when I was in the firm, in my first year doing pro bono cases in law school, I did asylum work and I had asylees, a successful asylum, I think it was a VAWA petition. You just continue to have a very interesting stream of work, and often it's I would just encourage you to always find a project to work on, even if you're in practice and that's not your main project, knowing that, again, it can become your main project. But I think it's also just being around really good people. So I worked in the government in the Obama administration, and again, it was an innovation and intellectual property position, but everybody there was really mission driven and really was interested in trying to move the ball forward. So just being in contact with people, I continue to work with them very closely all the time. It's just, even again, coming back into law and teaching tech law, I continue to be influenced by the people. So I think the people are great in social justice. They're the best people, and the projects and the clients are most interesting. So at whatever level of involvement, engagement, you're interested in doing it. And again, I'm happy to talk to folks offline as well about working in the government or sort of doing pro bono work while you're in a firm, because I have those experiences. But anyway, the best people and the best projects. So I think those are all good reasons to continue to stay engaged in social justice.